Or two.
This is my area where I got my cookies, my potato chips, my distilled water, just some empty containers and so forth so I can store stuff. If you go over on this side, I know it's probably hard to see. Thomas, why don't you get over on the driver's side? Here's our little Domitec refrigerator. It's kind of small, but it has everything in it. We have olives, bologna, salami, we have cream cheese, my milk. Because of my lactose intolerance, I have to have milk because I get bound up. We got a nice little freezer here. We have a door that comes off real easily, and we have our popsicles in there. But lately, especially up in New York and so forth, it was so damn cold that we didn't eat any popsicles. So probably within the next couple of days, because it's really hot out there now. So this is a really nice little refrigerator. Down here, again, Thomas has the storage just like I do. He has some more of my distilled water. It really takes up quite a bit of room. But I told him buy one of them. I watched the truck. We had a load we couldn't leave, and he came back with two of them. He said they were on sale. So that's it. And of course, Thomas has a real nice place up here. He's got his shelf, and it's just like mine. I'm not going to open it because he's got his computer case and everything tied up. And if you look, come on over behind me and look at the light system. He has a light system that he's put in. It's LED lights, and those lights keep it when we're out in the dark and in the rest areas and stuff. They repel bears. So I know they work. We haven't had any bears yet, so I know they work. And he paid extra so that we could get the bear resistant light. So I think that means bear resistant means it chases away bears. He said that it meant that they can't tear them up, but I think it means bear resistant. So chases away. Anyway, that's pretty much it. This is the way we live. We've got plenty of room. Up above us is all our paperwork, and I told you about all the paperwork we have. We have different atlases. We have all our different forms. We have our safety equipment up here. We've got some spare bags, and this is neat. I was telling you about his little coffee maker. He puts boiled water in here and makes coffee. It's really nice. He also makes tea, and he's a green tea person, so he has a lot of green tea. We're required by DOT to have all our hazmat manuals and our safety manuals. These are all our little manuals. And as we speak, you probably heard that little tweet. That's the Qualcomm going off. Show her the Qualcomm so she sees what it looks like. And this is what I was trying to tell you that weighs so doggone much. It weighs about roughly 10 pounds, more than a normal computer laptop does. And it has all of our different forms that we submit automatically and our logbooks and so forth. Plus, it gives us all our messages. Now, remember, I told you the Qualcomm actually tracks us. It tracks our engine speed, our RPMs, it tracks our fuel usage, it tracks our location, all GPS, and all kinds of little areas. Now, he just touched the Qualcomm verbal, so we'll be able to hear it on the audio here in just a minute. You'll be able to hear what it says. But this is the way we do now. If we look back over here, you know, I told you about his electronics. He has
home,
a series
messages.
See if we got a load here. Nope. Okay. We've got a Sirius radio here.
You have 1 new messages, 1 of 34.
Message. Anyway, I've got to blow my nose in the middle of this because it's running out on Thomas's foot. He doesn't like that. He told me 3 times already. But just running out. Anyway, I'm getting a lot better. But he has a whole bunch of electronic stuff. First of all, you can see his plugs and all his wires. But we have the GPS that specifically, it's a Rand McNally GPS that we use on the road. It tells us where we're going and how far it is and our speeds and so forth. We have all the normal equipment on a big truck, but we have, of course, our CB, and then here's this little coffee maker that we make tea, soup. That's what he heats my water so that I can go ahead and make my cup of soup. It's really good. Underneath his cap over here, I don't know if you can see it, but underneath the cap, he's got his antenna and he's got a new 4G system that he just bought. When you're in the mountains, there's absolutely no reception in an awful lot of spaces. So, you know, it's pretty tough. So we got the 4G, and that helps quite a bit, but we still have areas where we can't go. If you go back over and look at the system over on this side, Thomas, you can see this is an all system that has, Charlie knows all about this, but it's got the air brakes for the trailer, for the tractor. This is our Qualcomm area where we hear it hear it audio, and then all our air conditioning, the fan, all that kind of stuff. So then we got a whole bunch of buttons here that are really important. Jim's Steakout, that's where we went to eat in Buffalo, and it was the best hoagie that I've ever had. It was a steak and cheese, I guess Philly steak and ham and not ham, but anyway, it was just terrific. So that's just about it. I think I'll go ahead and close. We've just dropped off the trailer, and what we're going to do now is we haven't had a shower in 4 months, so we're going to go try to get a shower. We filled up this morning, only put $200 in, just enough to get us here so we could drop our trailer, and we're waiting for another load, and we put in for Seattle, but whether we get that or not, that would be really great. So that's it. So bye from here, and today is the 22nd of August 2014. Michael and Thomas signing off.